Steve.
PK.
Silver Savage. Been in the process for over 2 years now. Just, for me, it was being in my mid-40s, for you turning into your 40s. And I think the hardest thing for people like us and a lot of the people that we know, warriors at heart, warrior by profession, being a warrior without a war is hard.
Yes. Or redefining your wars.
Redefining your war is a good way to put it, because essentially we all have our battles, right? It can be everyday family, it can be work, it can be a day at the gym.
Yeah.
And that's how Silver Savage came about. The idea was to give us with the silver hair the opportunity to keep growing and keep fighting and keep optimizing and maximizing life. We're going to have a bunch of cool guests on this podcast, right?
Yes.
We just started recording, and we already have a few cool episodes we're going to drop soon. We're planning on bringing a lot more. And those of us that are following us, you're going to see 2 tracks, generally speaking, of interviews. One is going to be about skill sets that we can have, right? We're going to have doctors. We're going to have retirement experts. We're going to have people that can teach us how to get better, become better fighters. Dating, for those of us that are divorced, been divorced.
Just single.
Or just,
yeah.
Yeah. 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, got it. I stand corrected.
But we're gonna have people that are far better experts than we are on such topics. I mean, I'm the last one to give any kind of marital advice, but we'll have people that can actually do that and hopefully help people in our age group maximize life. The other set of tracks that you're going to hear is actually having other savages, other warriors, come and share their stories with us. So people from law enforcement, military, martial artists, athletes, people that some people think are over the hill, but really aren't, and still fighting them and can share those stories with us.
Yeah, it's just that misconception that you get to a certain age and it's all downhill from there. And I think we're realizing it. I think we're just getting started.
Oh, yeah.
The mistakes have been made. As the saying goes, forget the mistake, remember the lesson. And we're here to contribute those lessons and maximize ourselves to really hit that potential. Because I know I haven't hit it yet. I don't even think I hit puberty yet. So,
well, your voice is getting deeper by the moment. But I think that the other saying that's really holds true is the whole youth is wasted on the young, right?
Absolutely.
I feel that I'm much more capable of doing what I want to do now in my life. I'm more mature in my approach. Financially, I'm more stable. I couldn't do 20 years ago what I can and want to do now. And I'm sure there are a lot of people in our group that are in the same boat, right? They have a career, they have a family, and life is finally getting into some sort of a status quo, but that's not always a good thing, right?
No,
we need to keep having that challenge.
No, yeah,
right?
there's always another step to take, and I've learned that because I've gotten to the point where I'm getting close to retirement. I'm going to kick back, relax. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No,
not
for us.
No, it's not going to happen. I think the second I stop, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
I gotta keep going.
Yeah, and it's important to our listeners to understand that we're not just putting out a podcast and videos, and we're gonna have a bunch of media channels for you to follow, but we're really trying to build a community. So look forward to also events, anything from social events like whiskey nights to full out retreats in the woods, camping, shooting, doing some fun stuff, and really letting the man inside of us that has been eager to come out all this time and felt like it did, and it's being suppressed some, let it shine again.
And last but not least, ladies, we're not forgetting the ladies. Behind every strong man, especially us that are married and in relationships, as my mom puts it, we may be the head of the household, but the women are the neck that holds it up.
I saw my big fat Greek wedding.
Yeah, so we're not women, at least not yet. But this is why Silver Savage focuses on our age group, because we're feeding off of ourselves. But I just want to shout out women. We love women. We respect them. I grew up around women. They're just as savage as the rest of us.
Yeah.
And you never know. We might have the women Silver Savage in the future. But right now, we are the savages, and this is our community.
Well, speaking on that, we already discussed, and we have some female guests lined up.
Yes, we do.
And they definitely offer a perspective that can make our lives better that we may not necessarily be seeing.
Absolutely, absolutely. We just want to bring light to those things that typical men, especially in our community, that very type A, look at things that are not cool, and we need to acknowledge those things. Everything from the medical, inside, mental, you name it. So,
Yep.
Everything from getting my cuticles fixed and eyebrows waxed, which I don't do, but I know men that do.
I haven't done that yet, but I've done a lot of other things, which we'll talk about in future episodes. Anyways, looking forward to catching up with you guys. Feel free to reach out to us with any questions, any ideas for things you want to hear about. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn. All those links are going to be in the show notes. So please subscribe. Make sure to follow us, and please give us reviews. I understand that that's how podcasts get rated. So, being new to it, I would like to start with about 100 positive reviews before I have 100 followers.
I got 100 rounds. I can influence 100 people.
Done.